everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Thank you for joining, and as always, it's wonderful to have you all here and to see you all. So, thank you, and gonna begin. And today, we both our kids. Today actually we had a little performance of the kids where we watched on Zoom. Excuse me, and that's why I'm a bit delayed. We were watching that, which was very cute. And yes, once again, reiterating, like we really hope all our children are back in physical school safely, ASAP. Touch wood. Hi, Jayesh. Good morning. Hi, Ramijwan. Good morning. Hi, Ravi Karan. Hi, Superstar Gamers. Hi, everyone who's joined on all our platforms. And let's get straight to our yoga session, guys. As always, it's fantastic to see you all here. And let's get going. So, gonna start with our usual Tadasana. Guys, have some water beside you. Hi, Shab. Hi, Paki Raju. Long time no see. How have you been? We've been fine. Touch wood. We are fine. Touch wood. I hope you are too. I've been wondering where you are, Paki Raju, but I figured you must be busy because I haven't seen you here for a while. But always good to see you back. And hi, Tashi Layang Bhutia. Thanks for joining. Thank you all for joining. I hope you have your mats. I hope you have your water. And I hope you're ready to get going. Also want to take this opportunity on the live to say a very happy anniversary to my darling husband Rupa. Today is our 14th wedding anniversary. We're not the type to make a big shindig about an anniversary, but I am going to share a video which I shared on our 11th anniversary. I'm going to share it again with a little bit of an edit because it was a video we made, and it always really makes me feel full of love. So I hope you all have love in your lives. I think to me, good health for us all forever, and love, touch wood, really do make the world go round. And I think everything else comes after those things. So, wealth, success, work, obviously being good people also comes right up there too, touch wood. But I think, yeah, those things are really important to me. I'm very grateful that I've met my soulmate. And trust me, for anyone who's still looking and waiting, don't worry, it'll happen. Perhaps when you least expect it. I really had kind of honestly given up. I had a string of not so great relationships, and I thought, my gosh, I'm never going to meet the right one, and how will it happen? And I was in my that whole thing, chatting with best friends and saying, gosh, I hope I meet someone, but I don't know if I will. And suddenly Rupa came into my life, and literally very quickly we just knew that we were the one for each other. And I know it sounds very cliched, but sometimes don't stress, because I know a lot of people start stressing. We all did. I did, about, oh my gosh, will I find the right one? And then of course now 14 years of marriage, and I do think it's amazing. And of course we adore each other, and of course we fight as well. So no one's saying it's always all lovey. There's always quite a lot of fireworks in our home as well. But by and large, I would say we're best friends to each other, apart from being lovers and co-parents and all that. So yeah, so I think that is a big thing, communication. And I know, because I had a few relationships before, boyfriends, where we didn't communicate as much at all. And I realized communication and being best friends, as well as having great chemistry and all, really helps. Okay, so I'm no big expert, but that was my 2 bits. Okay, I for an I says skip yoga today. Okay, thank you, Superstar Gamers. Pakiraju says school has been super busy, so I've been sleeping early, so usually miss your live, sadly, but happy anniversary to both. You both always be happy and peace and in love. Thank you so much. I'm going to share that video because, as you heard me talk about being mixed, I'm half Indian and half English. Rupa's half Sardar and half Nepalese, and our wedding was literally like a mini UN with people from all over the world, and all kinds of customs. So I'm going to share that video soon. Watch this space. It's already on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel, but that's for 11 years, and this one's for 40. Okay, guys, should we get started with our yoga? Otherwise, you know me, I can just keep chit chatting. I love chit chatting and hearing your comments too. So please keep writing in and let's get started. Okay, sip of water, everyone. Okay, I'll make it a shorter class. So don't worry, I won't skip, but I'll make it shorter. I've seen that video. It was so beautiful. Thank you, Pakiraju. Hi, madam. Hi, Rasamala. How do you identify your soulmate? Danger Dangaji saying, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know if that word is the right word, but somehow when I met Rupak, we just really connected. We had a lot to talk about immediately. We were attracted to each other. We are. And that hasn't gone at all. So for anyone who says that, oh, once you're into lots of years of marriage, it all the sparks go, I don't think so. I think you keep the sparks alive. 14 years for us, and I'm still tremendously attracted to him and him to me, and I think that'll always be. But it's also on a mental level too. You know, I think we can just talk about anything and everything. As I said, we do fight, we do argue as well. It's not like we're always lovey-dovey at all. But I think there's a certain amount of respect. I'm grateful to Rupak. He is to me. I often tell him, you can do the stuff you do because of me, and vice versa. He's a big encourager. I feel like even some of my closest friends, even friends of my ex-boyfriend, has said things like, you know, you've really evolved as a person after you met Rupak, and he's really encouraged me, whether it's been creating my own show, telling me I can do anything, telling me the best is yet to come, even with my acting work and all that. So those kind of things really help. He's an entrepreneur. I'm not such a risk taker, but I support him. Things are not always easy, like for everyone, but I think we support each other a lot, and as I said, we're best friends as well. So I think we really talk about anything and everything, and no secrets, no games. And we met a little later in life. So I'd already had boyfriends, he'd had many girlfriends. And so I think we kind of knew what we wanted and found it in each other. And I think, yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, it's not a bad thing to meet someone a little later. Of course, each to their own. Everyone's circumstance and situation is different. But someone I was seeing before, I'd known ever since I was like 3 or 4, and we'd been dating and not dating for years through school, college, and all that. And, you know, somewhere we weren't really communicating. And I realized the minute I met Rupak, the word that I will say, which sounds weird, but just keep this in mind when you think you're going to meet or you want to meet someone, is it was very easy. It was very easy from the first minute. Like there was an ease. There was no games. There was no pretense. There was great attraction and immediate friendship and love, but it was also very easy. And I reiterate that because I think when things are too complicated and you, oh, is he going to call me? Is she going to call me? Is he going to meet me? Is he going to like me? All that. The minute things get complicated, I think it's kind of like a no-go. But you have to perhaps go through those relationships to realize what you want. I keep telling myself I'm so grateful I went through some not so great relationships to realize what I really want. And I don't have any bad blood with any of the people I've dated before because we're all friends. We're still friends. In fact, someone I dated for quite a long time, on and off, is very fond of Rupak, and so is he of him. And I feel like grateful to those relationships to help me find Rupak, you know. And as I said, nothing is ever perfect, but I think that's what love is. You know, it's not all perfect, but that's why it is love, and it's great. So, okay, easy in a way that you both felt that you could be completely yourself. Yes, Pakiraju, absolutely. And I'd never had that before. I dated other people who I'd known for much longer, but there wasn't that complete ease, you know. So with Rupak, it's weird because I just felt I knew him when we met, and we just had a lot in common. And I know this sounds weird, so don't get me wrong when I say this. Again, I'm not some big expert, but I do think, honestly, having the same values and educational backgrounds helps as well. Because we found that even though we lived all over the world in different parts and all, we had a lot of similar values and the same kind of educational background stuff. And the reason I say that, of course, you can marry from, I mean, my mother's English from England, my dad's Indian. So it's not that you, obviously, I'm a big believer in mixed That's us. But my mom always says, and so did my dad, that even though they were geographically from different places, they had very similar values, and that made a big difference. So you can live geographically right next to someone and not have as much in common as someone from another part of the world. So yeah, I think what was great was that with Rupak and me, we just clicked and we had the same values. And don't rush into something that's just because you're worried about age or stuff like that, because I think that happens to some people. I feel very grateful, and I really do thank somebody and something up there for helping me find Rupa. I know it sounds very cliched, but um, yeah, I didn't know if I would meet someone, and a lot of people don't want to, or absolutely fine to also not. So again, there's no right or wrong. Not everyone agrees with the institution of marriage, but I do. I grew up in a home where there was a lot of love. My parents, love each other. It was complete love marriage. They moved continents for each other. So that's what I grew up seeing. And for me, marriage is forever and love is forever. So that's how I think of love. But everyone's different. I have, very, very, very close friends who don't believe in the institution of marriage, and that's up to them. As always, each to their own. So, on that note, guys, should we do some yoga or not? Uh, yes, versatile group it is. I wasn't going to say anything, but now that I'm on this live, as you guys know, you're my close friends, so I cannot not chit chat about regular stuff. Hello, hi Uday, hi Kamal, uh, hi, hi everyone. So good to see you. Oh, how lovely. Hi Gauri, how are you? I mean, not congratulations, but let's get back to our yoga. I'm going to um, get back onto the yoga. Hi, Tashilayang. Have more love for you. You're a beautiful person. Your story is wonderful. You're adorable. How sweet. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. But trust me, if you saw me last night and the fight that I had with my kids screaming like a monster, I don't think you would say that. I've realized this homeschooling, as much as there have been silver linings, I think we're all done with it now. We need physical school to open ASAP safely. We're all going bonkers. The versatile group says happy anniversary, Tara. Lots more from myself. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let's start. So everyone, please take a sip of water and let's begin. So let's all stand on the front of our mat. Stretch up in Tadasana. Thank you, Deep Pandey, my yoga teacher, because I've been doing yoga for like about 18 years and I love it. It's given me a lot of peace in all times and definitely in lockdown times too. And these classes, our yoga for Tara classes, have really helped with structure for me and in general. I hope you've enjoyed it too. So legs apart, left hand on your left waist, right hand up. Let's bend on our left. Feel the stretch in your side obliques. Look at your right fingertips. Excellent. And up. Other side, left hand up, right, bend on your right. Superb, guys. Feel the stretch. And up. Yeah, so, I started the Tara Sharma Show as my diary as a new mom almost 12 years ago. And the first few seasons are full of baby, loving, cuddly, huggy, toddlerita stuff. Let me tell you now that I do from time to time get told I'm the worst mother in the world by our kids if they get really upset with me. I very quickly get told they love me too. But sometimes it's not easy. And for any parents out there who have older kids now, I have to say, when they're really little, honestly, as much as every phase is amazing in its own way and you know, has its different parts, this age is pretty, I mean, emotionally I feel like I'm kind of a roller coaster because there's quite a lot of fighting, quite a lot of arguing, asserting their independence, which of course is important too. And I think lockdown and these new times have made it, perhaps things have started happening much earlier, because I feel like a 12-year-old today behaves like maybe earlier 15-year-old might, I don't know. But love our kids more than anything in the universe at all. And husband and parents and family and all. But I have to say, for anyone out there who's parents of this sort of age, please send me tips, because I do feel from time to time that I'm going a bit mad. Zen laughs and says, after doing those seasons of all being a happy, loving, huggy family, should we do one of being completely nuts at this age? And all the shouting and screaming that happens. So, anyone who relates, please let me know. Okay, guys, stretch back and hope. Super. Left leg in front, right leg back, and let's bounce. Warrior pose. Superb. Excellent, guys. And stretch back and hold. Excellent. Fabulous. Now, should we do Utkatasana? So legs apart, back straight. We're going to breathe in when we go down, breathe out when you come up. Excellent. Fabulous. Oh, thank you. Wow, I got flowers. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Rupak. Wow, look at my flowers. Thank you. They came. Thank you, Rupak. Love you. In the middle of the yoga class. So this is real live action. Thank you. Rupak is at work, so not here, but thank you. Love you. Thank you. Okay, so lovely. I'm going to put them here for now, and then I'm going to put them in a vase, but they can be here while we do our yoga. Then I'll put them in a vase. Okay. So, should we now do our seven stretches, everyone? So, I'm going to just put my hair in a bit of a bun. Legs apart. Let's clasp our hands behind our back like this. Stretch your legs apart and bend down. Try and touch your nose tip or your chin with the floor and look up. Hold your toes, head between your legs. Palms between your legs. Stretch into as much of a split as possible. Superb. Now turn on your right, Hanuman Asana. Turn on your left. Excellent. And superb. Stick. Superb. Cobra. And gently release. Excellent. Shake it out, everyone. And now let's just, if you have long straight hair like me, then you can tie it up now. And thank you guys for all your lovely comments and wishes, and really lovely you all here. I'm going to tie up my hair, and we're going to now do three normal Surya Namaskaras followed by 5 variations. Excellent. Oopsie. Wow, that is a beautiful bouquet of flowers. What do you think? Really lovely. So, should I bring the flowers here so that they can give us all some loving vibes? Red roses, beautiful. And Thank you, Aparna. Thank you, the versatile group. Thanks, Urja. Okay, guys, let's get going. This is for you guys to also enjoy. Beautiful flowers. Thank you, Rupa. Okay, so have a sip of water all, and let's begin with our three regular Surya Namaskars and then 5 variations. Okay. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in on 1, 2 down, 3 stretch, 4 mountain, heels down. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in, out, in, out, in. Namaste. Second part of the first Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Up. Hold. Breathe in, out, in, out, in. Namaste. Second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Up. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in, out, in, out, in. Namaste. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. Superb, everyone. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in 1, 2, 3. Up. Hold. Breathe in, out, in, out, in. Namaste. And the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Hold your, heels down. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. In, out, in, out, in. Namaste. And the second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Up. Hold. Breathe in, out, in, out, in. Namaste. Superb, everyone. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskars. And now take a sip of water and we're going to do 5 variations. Smells lovely. Okay, 5 variations, guys. Starting with the half moon pose. So, Namaste Mudra. 1, 2. Right leg back, right knee on the floor and stretch back into a half moon or a crescent moon. Mountain. Right leg in front, left knee on the ground and stretch back and forth. Forward bending, backward, prayer pose. Second variation, we're going to do the double angle pose. Do as much as you can do, don't injure yourself. 1, 2. Right leg back, clasp your hands behind your back and try and touch your forehead with your toe or near your toe and hold. Excellent. And on the other side, right leg in front, clasp and down and hold. Super. Forward bending, backward, prayer pose. Third round, we're going to do the Zeb pose. 1, 2. Right leg back, Mountain. Pull your knees towards your forehead, suck your tummy in and hold. Moon pose. Striking cobra. Mountain and a lovely froggy jump. Manduk. Excellent. Straighten up. Backward. Prayer pose. Now we're going to do the fourth variation. Parivarti Virasana 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2. Right leg back. Left hand in between your legs. Hold with your right. Stretch back. Right hand outside your left ankle. Stretch. Left arm around your knee. Stretch up. Mountain. Right leg in front. Right hand through your legs and look up. Left hand outside your right ankle and stretch back. Arm around your knee and look up. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. And the fifth and last variation for today's session, we'll do a combination of a few. 1, 2. Right leg back. Ardha Chandrasana. T-shaped pose. Crane. Other side. Right leg in front. Ardha Chandrasana. T-shaped pose. If you stumble and fumble, don't worry. Try again like anything in life. Forward bending. Mountain. Moon pose. Striking cobra. And let's stand on our knees and lie down in a Suktavajrasana, where you lie down in between your knees if you're able to. Now, when your breath is back to normal, we're going to just open our legs and go into a halasana, where you throw your legs over your head. Pranayama. Back to halasana. And gently release. Super. Now just let your breath come back to normal. Now we're going to just gently get into a half wheel pose or a back bend. Hold. Release. And very, very gently, let your breath come back to normal. You're just going to think of happy things. We're all going to stay fine and safe forever. The good parts of normal will resume. Our children will go back to physical school safely soon. Lots of good health and love in our lives. All of us forever. Touch wood. Send loads of healing energy and prayers to anyone who needs it. Gently raise your right leg, drop it on the left, turn on your right, universal spinal twisting 1, leg up, raise your left leg, drop it on the right, turn on your left, universal spinal twisting, gently down. Oh, Rupak is calling me, but I'm in the middle of the yoga class, so I'm just going to finish the class and then I will call him back. Everybody, let's come in front and let's just gently do a little bit of pranayama. So everybody, just sip of water first and we're going to close our eyes gently. And we're just going to do 30 Kapalbhati, where you breathe out forcefully through your nostril. Let's just gently close our eyes and just 30 Kapalbhati followed by some chanting. Excellent. And now we're going to gently take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're just going to say a loud ah, just an ah sound. So we're going to breathe in. Now breathe in, and when we exhale, we're just going to say an O, just an O sound. So breathe in. Excellent. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to keep our lips together and just do a humming sound. Just a sound. So breathe in. Excellent. Gently rub your palms together. When your palms are nice and warm, place them on your eyelids, bend down. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. It's always a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the session. I know I did. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you on Thursday for Yoga with Tara and Saturday for Saturday Noon Live with Tara. See you then. Bye, guys. Bye, Vids World. Bye. It's UV. Bye, Gagandeep. Bye, Being Jatan. मैम प्लीज़ साइनस के लिए योग बताइए। मैं मेरे टीचर से पूछूंगी, बट मेरे ख्याल से मैं पूछूंगी। अनुलोम विलोम है और काफ़ी सारे ब्रीदिंग्स एक्सरसाइजेस है जो साइनस के लिए काफ़ी अच्छे हैं। जैसे व्हेन यू ब्रीद इन फ्रॉम वन साइड, होल्ड एंड ब्रीद आउट फ्रॉम द अदर, 1 to 1 as the timing. The versatile group. Bye, Aparna. Thank you so much. Bye, Urja. Bye, Pakiraju. So good to see you all here today. Really lovely. Thank you as always for joining. Bye, everyone on Facebook as well. Not sure what's going on with Facebook because I'm not actually able to see everyone there. Bye. Have a super day, all. Bye, Zaid. Bye, Jamwal. Bye, Mono. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Thank you, Sarita Tambika. Bye, Voice of Logical Hindu. Thank you for making our day. You say thank you. That's so kind of you. Bye, Paki Raju. Good luck with school. Bye, guys. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.